Well, it's been a while since we've had a drumming tip on this channel, so here's something to think about. What's better than practicing? Practicing with music. So if you're fortunate enough to have a drum set up in your house, or a pad set, or a studio, or a practice room, and you also have a sound system, a PA, a band to play with, that's the way to do it, obviously, and everybody knows that about the drum set. If you've got a set of headphones that you can crank up, you can play along with the music. But a lot of times we don't think about that when we're talking about just snare drum, or working on the practice pad, or working on our chops, right? Basic double strokes, single strokes, paradiddles, roughs, rolls, soloing, reading things out of the Wilcoxon books or George Lawrence Stone. And those are great things to practice with some music too. A metronome, most of us are used to that. But music, you might not think about turning something on, putting in a CD, turning on the radio, opening up an app and playing it through your Bluetooth speaker and playing along with that. But that's really the way to do it. Music should be played with music. And once we want to take things beyond exercises and etudes, then you're going to need to be able to lock in with other musicians. And if you can't do that live, the next best thing is some type of recorded example. If you want to practice swinging, you put something on that you can swing to, right? If you want to practice playing, marching band riffs or whatever, you put on some military music or some John Philip Sousa. If you want to play real strict time, a metronome is okay. But what about something like, the iElectrive app, the drum machine, the Korg drum machine, and a Bluetooth speaker, and playing along like that. So I have a little groove here on the Electribe, and it's coming through my Bose Bluetooth speaker at a decent volume that I'll be able to hear along with this, and hopefully you'll be able to hear the music and me playing. And it's set at about 105 BPM. I can increase the BPM if I want to. I can slow it down. You don't have to have a drum machine or a drum machine on your phone or your iPad, an iMachine. You can do that with YouTube. You can do that with records. Anything that you use to listen to, you can play along with. So rather than just playing my doubles on the pad by itself, let's do them with some time that is musical. Right? How about paradiddles? 1, 2, 3, 4. Singles. 5. Or whatever I want to play. Put them together, do a little solo, but instead of just being in your head with this stuff, play along with some music. Right now we have a very simple drum machine groove going, but you can put anything on you want. You can play along with Latin music, you can play along with jazz, rock, whatever. 1, 2, here I go. And, well, when the drum machine bails on you, then I guess you have to stop. But that's the idea. Play along with some music of some kind, something musical rather than nothing, and even rather than a metronome, because that will give you something to lock in with, something to listen to, something to feel and subdivide the pulse with, and something that is just more fun. So not only for drum set, but for your chops on the practice pad and the snare drum and the Gladstone pad as well, play along with some music.